ate ni nyina mfi o kama pa na afi ye ni abedwafo emonkomo kai say St Phillips ene de bongo ni we fi aboa ehia to me timia perfect lady ena make a perfect man ho asema chewo yi pa chewo wo ye krache wo ko baby upe wata de bi quick fix ene de kaftan no de eno a office and so say what they call party kakra bi what they call get together bi chese baby a wo kwa pese wa ho fadi mu no de eno a any perfect man no fabric ne yeso no nko unique ehye wa wunhia wunua ena style ne so edemfo a shefata wa ehye wa bi mu say mashata de fefefe pa ti edru midweek say ya wade now the office Friday so now the naming no ase mo amuko masala chikura mo betumi a perfect man na mo de akọ titia nti eno an se obe contact St Phillips wo mututon enso ti de obe kwa akoto no obi wono mo a ode ne de atoso kakraka no ene eno an se obetu dodo wo St Phillips e honom na kakra bi sa asanti dwade enkyere bo ne so ode ketu abi te so a na wo tododo na unya so tododo anache say tietia na abotwa St Phillips 0244147212 0244147212 0244147212 say t-shirt to say suit to men briefs to singlet to ni nyina St Phillips honom ne de emema matade ajuso one stop shop. Why? And itimi no so dear Z Nails and Beauty, the hair mama, fe kama na chese odem friend 055 3837 201 ono so enwenu de wutu aton ene ba ku bia obapa o she na ode age o shine no we sorted ya follow no Instagram any TikTok emami Z Nails and Beauty aka the hair mama anopay me that one mo ase papa belated happy birthday and come Mary amankwa kwaten of Achimota ABC nana kofi se nyame nhrawo and happy birthday and come Grace mabina tewia and come o yetai fro big Grisette only CEO Emma Mon Grants Beauty and Spa Aja Roberta and Grace Nators for nyina Emma, happy birthday, Yamin Shrao. And Ura David Boachi ya Dom Kuten or Mount Olivet School. Ewo den ho kwada so Ura ne wanya mfie nkuno ane ye bedi mfie nkuno saa idu na chese enkwantenten na mesra ma woi na yase eye apomuden pa ubenya be yo penin pa o ma me no papa Mr. Mrs. Boachi ya Dom and Emma happy birthday and Mary about son no Anna esianoa asibe down for typho Mimi or UPS Mimi and ewa woda and until papa and no mommy Mr. and Mrs. Downfall and no Kevin and mommy omunyina say sister nyamisha no ma nkwatintin why ade say why yen hwe so pa e di ama onua no aka uncle Kwadwa Moaten Bra David say ene obesendu cake e wo school wate ane intima woni nye o papa nso oni team no beba no ma ba beto party amount inti trouble for who no get father like action one. Happy birthday and come Kelvin Nejari or Data Maker Ghana Forum. Data Maker Ghana. Now Papa Michael Lejari Arafat na chese da Jari Arafat so what despite media high ne ba ene na wode ene ye ba nyame hwa wate o ma nkwatinten Princess Basoa yetai fro Oba Penny uwo kumewu etia ene wa woda enti wo ma me ne unuanom ne wonamfonom ene nana ya omoma happy birthday omo nyame enhwa wo ena happy birthday we dey mother and son na get mother and daughter na so dey at mother and son Oba Santoa ene wa woda ena Oba Berima so na woda eniti Asantoa one Oba Berima happy birthday to you Berima o ma me say Oba tan wode ne de na eto ho na wabompa ye hirawo se nyame emma enkwatenten ya ahodin wom obompa say you make a proud mother someday nti God bless you so much very much. Say no enemnu abema ba ko ayera waba. Good morning to editor Daily Statesman Catechist me kobi kwabra mankwa kwabra machie na ho te sei me kura ne nkwala ne nso mo ho te sei eya hwehwem na mafeel papa. And good morning to you, editor of Daily Statesman Catechist Kwabna Amankwa. Kuro no kra ye kwudi kwabra we dey ni ji se uchi mi deduo mi refi kuro ni di refi enkawadana number 1 and 2. Okay, anopai enkomo no prince, where are my issues? Enkomo no okay, enkomo ne wa ha enkomo aye ba bebo no ene onitua ene ye beka food sufficiency ekuafo no for daily graphica graphic in Stanbic partner no mo di dwuma bi nti ase omo kasa kire se dia ye beboa ma adwuma ne eniama akoso kama na we wo nurade no omo ye no ekuafo ni wo mo a omo di ekua dwuma ho dwuma se wo mo ton se oya asasi ye se wo mo ton agricultural import said dia ye beka no omo sisi ayi de said dia niam sitie no omo so omo hia bailout omo hia moa kakra said dia be ya ebema wo omo so etimi asum ye na ma omo sum ye ni so omo betumi ado ayekua ni ye ye ode fertilizer na eba no so etimi dia ba kwani na nya bi di eguso eba sa enoba ye beba se enoba ya ama ekombedi yen nti food insecurity beba ti eno ye bedi ho nkomo ehia papa na afenyo maken majority leader asema odi atudwa o chese na nso minority for no o ma dwen so mo mpese free SHS policy no ebetintim nti mo ntena se ne tintim emra no mo mpese mo betena se mo ya na mo de ne nam ha na mo de wada na mo nam ha na mo nam mo betena se ana mumpe se FSHS ne beba no nti na aba no na mo yesa adan na mo yesa eno nso eyura afenyo marking ne hawa ene enkrata ne dia papa se o mo ntimi antintim emre bebo FSHS eho ban a obi obebe bia behwa ato aso amana ye adwuma ye na chese ayi ado ayi ama na efiri kotwa mansa efiri minority for na eno na no pay nso mehwe no abusa kusan se now, do we really need to make a new law if we say, now say be me tete sa nkomo say ye hiamra for free SHS, ye hiamra for free SHS na me akrache for no researchers ne ko bon nkomo na omo ka che me nti omo ma me kosua ade pa omo koye research na omo de Tertiary Education Act 2020 Act 1049 eba ye sanche me say section 3 what page 6 say free secondary education shall be free and accessible to all. Into no say what's needed now is an LI to facilitate that. And yes, I baby as any I can say for VTI for vocational and technical for and so almost you hear law for that in here law almost there is an existing law. Into I still ask that question. So do we really need another law or we need an LI that will give flesh to what is in Act 2020 at 1049 Tertiary Education Act na waka say free secondary education shall be free a lawyer for no ye lawyer na ya no me so na mbe ka che say shall de na che say suntum awi akọ eyenhye nti obi ntumi ma no me ka say me de me nye ne sa ba ye bedi nkomo na numu no na kane VC mo de mo ameto no sabre no revolution abreso no Professor Akila Pasoya BC University of Ghana or no it me call it the bluff of president cause school ni ntumi close no nti eba adusua won semo a onim mranso no si o FSHS no eye nanso se de ayi no dudu owura saa no se de obetimi atu akura ye si jai ye ntua mawo akwala na didie mu ni na ye mu se oh hio na brochirefo yi free no ne aka chose kono wo mantam nti efiri ufie kɔ hɔ no kwan ho at west school bus na abefa na enye dia ye be kasa abansi metua nkane aka metua wadidie ka metua wunsuo ka metua ubibia no say no onde no ote ase a wonte nti ase ne kasa kan o say unintelligent say ye be ye no sew saa te se de ye to asew agupumu na che se ye yipu ne mu srade nyina eno saa no nsesawa nyina na ye yi afiripu ne mo se da bi dem wanti ye be hwe no ne aka then election 2024 president asha ye bokese pa o say I'll safeguard Ghana's democracy wa shebo say 7 December aba no ebe ye dwo nya de Ghana hu bi dani nti bibia be ko jojo ama kamima me ka bi kwampa so no edinhini na fi ya pem akoyenim ewo nti we ne nkoma no pay yedie Awal Mohammed NPP communication team member Gatana say na nana ya champion jantoa Kani General Secretary CPP ye twen say NDC rep no enso ebeba Awal assalamu alaikum
wa alaikum salam
ya de
lafia la
mo wa ya de ye yeah, what to say?
Na me na adom de ache na
CPP
video musambi
David now what to say no lafia lo na to say na mpomu e se fie
musami sumi bi na musumi ya
lafia lo
o se ko so
would tell so she media me no me baby a me rewura ho nkakra
ya me ho na mini
CPP de nti na mo se afia aba no mo ngoto bi mo nyina
o ene de se obi na aka
obi ban
say ye kasa obi em so obi na aka na me hwehwe obi na aka
akukọ ide sisi amotutu ne ntakra nyina ama akukọ pemu no akwankasa mu tutu
ntakra wo gina ho
akukọ e won ntakra
gina ho awaye
awa akukọ na won ntakra
awa me ka bi
akukọ ide ntakra akukọ ide ntakra
gina ho brom
ya mo ya akukọ ya
obi kasa no
akukọ ba ta ni medina ji
ye ko committee a wo mo hwe so it's almost a party.
And I was like,
the party na beka bibi.
CPP, a section of CPP says they will not file a candidate or they will not feature in this year's election. I say, "Ebi muso crash at says, PNC dear no, Janet Eboboba no, yet in a me break empire na PMP abe. It is CPP so you see ebi muso answer your mobile call.
I need what the minyanti be nyina ye wom. Ye wom. Inti nyame de ache. Ene de ye kasa
CPP
CPP obeso hwe wasore kura wi oni je CPP asore
CPP for na munsia omo
yesi omo edi aye CPP for
o batati omo no omo photo se de no ye
ebe omo adi ye omo de ye se omo no mo fa tradition ma o te ase
na de mo ye tradition na nanu
e bi se
oh must be there na me ya pa NPP be no na party ni ba we ni wadwa chasing the elephant into the bush obeka se party na egu
no masa ba
but CPP mu ntumi nyesa be na PNC ko
PNC so onka CPP ho
oh na okwe matete pa no na lima no ofiri CPP mu
lima ofiri ba bi na betina ye de ne betina so eno ye omu nim history no
but say imoro igala na de ba
imoro gala oh of course me papa no mina aka
ho because ye won say you kube ifiri abe akukọ mu akukọ ko jina kube ya se kakere ya ni se kube ko
imoro ko fa ne ba lima so ko fa ne firi ba bi ne ba
na pa ko sindu mu so de PPP
onu so ko te ne party
oh Nkruma yesifwe muma nkruma re kra hodo
koma ne re we be ni ye yaye ni ye kra we say committee ho mo ye adwuma
committee papa ben you aro fripon
aro
me na aro fripon aro ano pem ye sure so
a committee mu ni pa oda no
aro ana
da mi aro wing commander ba so bojo ono onye ni pa to
sa papa no so ene e wose mutumi tutu ni ama
ya tutu ni ama kra we ene enye problem we kasa keke
aro timi ya no akama bom
party
na face to na wansi harity na mu court
for we interest enya ya charge for contempt dan so yejina
awa se dia ene de ji se chat na ye beka we need bail out kakra na mse CPP azan ye kan na ye ngie
ye mpe one day never
can CPP okay one day ye beka ho asem enu achi de CPP
ne papa wom na je se intimi mpi
ye bompa ese mu betumi apie ye nhase wo aduane sem ye ni ahoden a ye den beti na ha bedwudwa ya no farmers and agribusiness purveyors ne se omuhia bailout ne ye se omuhia ne kwa looking at conditions and said the name city ano eno nso na beboa yen amaeja yenya food security na sabri ya yewu mu agene nyina Burkina na ebe ntosi Burkina chese aba you ever kind of saying DFG know what has become of it.
You me that say mama nchia ya hwefo na me nkasa me that say for this opportunity. I think say me read the story no me who say definitely baby a was say oman no eko eno no esan say o hwe aduane a especially in Ghana baby any how do aduane a enyi baby a obedu aduane bia eyeye na so say obedu aduane e baby ama na yeye na there is no really deliberate policy to be able to really be self-sufficient in food production yakakra o hwe baby a de into so bai enye na started there nanso was say edru baby a etwe ho firi mu kra na ejai Burkina na ekofa into so ba no because omo ye seasonal farmers na omo ewo irrigation a omo eye so edru baby a yen season ni we omo so ye season na the time a yen ye off season no na omo de omo irrigation no aduane abren na ya beto ukọ Niger baby a ye DJ ni efree edeba ha ensuo kra omo ni be access to ensuo a omo nom kra no is about 20% access na so still omo timi adua ye gene emani ye so enunti na ama aban all starting in 2017 they started planting for food and jobs no na cereals nko na ye abro na ye de started I registered as part of the farmers was Central Farm Plains in 2017-2018 na me wo ye abrofo ye Central Farm Plains that is within Ashanti region iti osha edru baby in 2018-2019 we were almost close to self-sufficient in maize production as answer statistics in nature say those years in 2018-2019 young kokra abro ama omanyi eno kire say ampa na largely a success enti yes yalanchi part 2 no eno no na edije ni
that was 2018-2019
exactly
afterwards now year balance so
exactly.
How has it been
so last year
yetimia maintain sa
momentum
production
yes with your optimum kakra esan say yen call there your call because a lot of people edom hujimo for instance me kra no meti jai because after that mantimi anko because na supervision very difficult for me na me nya obi man supervisor the support was coming because we say
ashase no
that time no na your top fertilizer no around 110 cedis into a buying a subsidize now what you are 60 cedis now a buying I say what register kra ewo a district assembly hosa education we agric office wa and no untias kanokra up front and buying bar na what you so that was the subsidy government was given and na the diduano so na a buying and a supply for free so enona ye dear start planting for food and jobs part 1 part 2 ni launching last year no enona e de mako Jenny and in tools akaho eno the registration of the farmers started only a year 2 months or 3 months ago in March your platform cry and farmer no epa obitimi ako the Ghana Agricultural Agribusiness Platform GAAP into say obi hweme na opese or apply obitimi apply through that but open so obitimi ako agric office na wa apply we know different from part 1 no essence part 1 no na individuals and koye we the group school especially senior high schools omunyina no aban ne bema omu the full support se mo pe full support aban bema full support ewia na yaje enomai de bi de akoba aban na de offset the bill no and again say wo asase na o register I was register asase no na offer the coordinates of the asase no so untimi nko register kra na agric office for no ebeboa na o ma register asase na ma na ban asoasin so person ban asoasin 100% government is ready to do that o person also as 50% government is ready to do that na ewia no ban no na ye de amount again youth employment agency baby amemi ye adwuma yansu ya launch youth in agric policy and also ya launch no University of Ghana ya nya asase ye kra de ye gi asase na free ahemfo ho na ye de ama eye mabunu na omo adua enobaye no so Kumawu yanya 1,000 acres of land. Last week, started the clearance of the land.
No, she say you are buying a private.
Yes, I am buying a.
And now speakers, national best farmer back home, national best farmer 2022. Nana ya cerebral, a job in a champion.
Yes.
And no more can say, and we've heard it say, government has no business doing business.
Yes.
And the na omwa private sector no, na private sector enye.
Okay.
Because yenim die yete ho aban na eye, aban adwuma, obi beje kra wo nko ba say private person ya. You who said the ahukekanity omo concern ni baako no.
So first one michire mu say wo asase odwabea na opese odo asase no so a na unni sika odi bedo a oko dwabin municipal agric office no ho a officers wo ho a start registration in March.
Okay.
Am be register no ma hwese asase ne ye wo de a na aban so wasene na wo ye wo fu ni nyina.
Okay.
Oye wia but we no Youth Employment Agency dey near different. Ye hu say ebabu no obi wie school. Onya adwuma bi anye. But o pese okọ ekua adwuma. Onya sika nje asase. Ebia abusuan asase bi ani ho. Nti ye ekọje asase no from the catchment area. Nti ekọ ye no Kumawu MP ene eye Berima eka bomu ema 1,000 acres of land within Kumawu. 1,000 acres in the mabunu mako 100 ene ekọ ho. Mabunu 100 no obia benya 10 acres. Mabunu 200 into obia benya 5 acres of land.
Okay.
Ye beso omo sene na yado asase na ma omo na ya hu bibia na ya kire omo how to do it. Tama omo asase no so kra na omo ehwe na ye dua nua na ye ma omo allowance of 500 cedis so that they will keep them there to be able to work. Ye was asase ba ko ye
wonchi omo adwuma na se omo ye on behalf of government
omo dia eno an say bia ye wia 20% of enobaya ebeba no na abanyaje na odi aso na yaton na dia boa obi a opese oba ye 1,000 acres. Yes.
Ba ko so mo san kan say de wukra uchemi ekuafo but enim say value chain enye ekuafo nko an ewom omo ye agri business no so eboa omo no mo de input ne be ma ekuafo no in all of this no almost
yeah, so the say aban any private sector ebe ka bom na omato inputs ni nyina enya aban ena because it's a assembly na agric office na ewo ebia Kumawu na say fidase no sa agric office no entimi nkoto no ba ne emba nti omo ni omo ye agri business ne ena ka bom aye again the aban ebeje like 20% na aban ebeje no ono no ebema offtake anu beye we buffer stock again say odo wie kra na opese oton ni nyina aban should be able to buy everything esan say aban ena so wasene ama watimi aye so aban to a wodi bema buffer stock na de aye se ne omode ye sa free senior high school na commodity exchange office na ya set up no so na omonso ato ni nyina se na be ya ombetimi ato so value chain ni nyina no
from silos and storage facilities for that.
Yes, uko Kumawu for instance uko Kumawu I'm giving you these areas because me area no uko Kumawu udru dadiasia just on the left hand side you see a warehouse case one as part of the one district one warehouse no uko wenim na udru timati there is another warehouse there I know so ebetimi afa these greens and uko
warehouses ni bi ohon so I dey adwuma foforo and when ma do call ayiko sedam bio say kiti krache ho ba bi be ka so warehouse no iron rods ne cement ne gum.
Yes, so say aduano na ambuso ama ya nkoto kra nkogum because uko tamale de na your West African your friends food warehouse no it's situated in Tamale. Tamale uko warehouse around Tamale it's being used for the purpose and it's na we say yes so sufficient na buying ebitimi atoni nyina what on the Google warehouse na yes is no say na be ebitimi abo.
Yeah. Yeah, because I agree kasemi kuyayo asemi saying. Almost omu here more na ma yetumi ejina ye nanso but awa so akasa fine pa che so enye hu sa food security ne de yebenya yebe self reliance ye nhye dan kraduane cause o hwe se de omo bu amabunu se de PFJ ni si ko storage facilities o se ya kawore storage facilities in kind of say.
Yeah. Me be ma wa cancer fine. We
I was agree for no fan no PR.
We cancer fine but we academic talking.
Oh but no communication
academic talking because me nia.
And I say brofo no worry no.
Oh cancer fine I mean say omo use no but we
very impressive.
Very impressive enye because as some work can a factor of reality. Say you benya aduane ko wo ka say nyuma we nyina government ye nte say aduane bu
okay
ultimately na asa na buy dem person ye positive food security ye this ye
you
because inti me share the definition of me google say what is food security inti Canada or world vision for say no define food security.
Now the umpedo be for UN
FAO. Okay, but access to measure FAO so then access to safe, nutritious and sufficient food as a basic human right with priority given to the most vulnerable. Apart from basic nutrition, food security is linked to economic stability. And some make sure no cramatrowa say food security is linked to economic stability.
Okay.
Long-term health, empowerment, and the environment. Food security impacts our health, especially children. What I say? Food security is a factor of economic stability. Because economy is good. Bibia demu pepepe.
Okay.
Aduane ehun sem kan no easy. What I say? Ya me twetwe nema bi wo ha. Bibi ti say me first say ya me twa economic indicators impact food security. The next one ne what kind of operation feed yourself? The education that has to go with it. Say ne be ye even in mabunu no krampo be ye o madwene say o be ye den. Wo mo be call into farming. Na eni se obi mpo hye wo mo say ye planting for food and jobs into the brane be ye bi. We should have enough to say krachi munka wow ti we ye betimi use no as your friend is saying obi a odi anim a wo ye den wo educating mabuno so
as ambassador.
Okay. What I say for ye nyina be involved in farming because those days no obi a backyard we bibi. Ye fie say ne ye nkokọ ye dua bro nyema bebre me na me favorite say me twitwa nkokoti enti no
akwadwere enti nkokoti twitwa
na de me ya gise ne nkokọ ne pre no
wada
me na si wo mo na me twa enti no obi aye bibi ewo ne de ewo ne backyard silos obeka ya those days Ghana Food Distribution Corporation almost silos no say me sure say crampo no agija edru maybe na crocodiles and then check
me wasi about situation then intimi nyete say na intenya no ntina aban asachem say bi asabre no yesi oyeye emfichifu ene wo fichire pavement na say waye wo intina tie ne kwaye na ededa no say dia wa ache mi kona kwaji bi say yetini de hye ye mu say esese ye farming na obi ene nkola wo wia so ote farming no fu say enya ade papa woka so nko yes woka so nko opeso obotai no wotena office okay
woka so nko ye farming na wonye den wonye so otemasi inti no ya ni nyina aka ho bi ena even aduane a eka awa onimu pa aduane a eka farm gate a emma kro to the extent say egu ho ye farm mana apro inuane mi bi ti say bode body woni ahoden enche no aye wo ye kokko wi a wintimi fa ne nya hwudi ekele wele credit so ye tatale ni person na di tatale den kola abo mo tatale o mi klaklo ni nyina si e promote otemase na part of food security should be innovation say ye be ye nhehye ye betimi amia preserve sa nnuane bi tomatoes no egu ho kwa akoma dana egu ho na apro and also so the food security in terms of safety nam your friend say in toast na apro no mani bi kokoto de no aduane because e cheaper ultimately preservation innovation see it me finding ways if you be say bia me come say factory one day to one factory in KYE anka plantain chips.
What is in KYE?
e wo papers o mo white paper bi I want you ni bi o mo white be for A4 sheet bi
it may not be that what they sheet be but at least ba ku menu bi o e successful me tia kasa so yenye ni
te se kasa preko ana no be abo confuse juice confuse juice is
I know plenty the successful one I have seen
you were 260 districts no when you want successful
one say o kasa nke ye anti kasa baby o mu sha se
be ye because 260 da ba ko na ye 259 anye percentage ni ye sen nti ya nti se bu wa me na bibi ti say plantain chips utu kwa manone a utim say wo shop mo dey yemfa ba o me there should be bibi etime preserve everybody even the kokko mu kra enye kokko mpro utimase na yentimi enye ye CPP ta na enye state farms omo kasa government has no business doing business me ni omo nyaje never
okay
utimase say government say otimi ehwe ma Ghana fo eho to wo mo say government dane ni bibia ma private sector dey na ye fa kuro ni ma private sector anu bi na enu ase me hwe TV a me hu so onu abo fa display no o defend sa ayini ama na ye kan but me hawa na ho nam se meka ya ade na ye mo wudi e na ado hu ko shem e say the politics e ba never to fa oba otimi raise 200 million
e say on say o kan say Freddy Bile ba
na shift
focus me ni na kan say ni nyina kan ho because government your friend is saying
only business
only business say ma ohweso say planting for food and jobs the way awala kan na say ya mpa say wo ho sadia adenti na come dey adenti na aduane boarding bia weekend me to boarding ba ko 7 cedis
okay
me answer 21 cedis and the pona opepo na 50 cedis
me say the minti ase na ye ntosi no
ntosi ba ko 5 cedis that is the point
na omo she efu ye na se be ti say April ho ofori sonso no yi ti a ntosi nka May June sabre yi ye be July mu nuane abanya ado ani enkuruma ni enka na so aba bayire ba so afede na okoto ntosi a yento Mr.
Baku 5 cedis. Yeah, the point is that farmers no cause see etimi new ways of farming. Ye training programs mo in cooperatives. What you say? Me sure see ye
agree for ne.
Omo ye do you know man implement into no so omo support.
Okay, for the agribusiness.
Agribusiness they be the asoya na etwi for ma implements omo de be ye omo niema combine harvesters niema cereals ni nyina se ne ye omo betimi harvest. We need to teach them how to do it. Bail out to see come the better fertilizers, or better seeds, to even help their markets, because they say they are competing with Niama, a free Niger, a free Burkina. They are competing. Into so who they went and me and your competitive. Better will be a better.
Okay.
And to even bring the food, me Kaiser is anything and now can say what the cars in you food vans. Beko in kron na emia near the food abekron eno ye kasa ye talk wie ye na akoye talk shop what you say akoye talk shop na che say ade na akoye nwomo ebesi na ye nim say food ne bayo sa mawo
okay
ultimately so all can who be ye can say about food security.
All right, thank you.
It's very, very important because especially it talks about vulnerability, the vulnerable as children, the vulnerable as women. Are very, very key. Even diseases, if you need a papa ye dear, and the yari bebre eba.
All right.
And this is key that we look at it. Yawa mama come out some mechanism.
Oh, me mouth. Na me chwa adwent to say me shift focus.
Me shift focus because I link to government business. Here me person meka.
O de ho me so ye be pe baby.
Because akola akoye na dia wo papa the politics be rema ye den. Mo mo me yi na dia no.
Ofi akwa aba na de nka wo ya elite.
Ofi obi okada na nam. Na nsuo so to.
Ya nka nkwa achi ye ka
ofi na nwa efe me ntwa.
Ya chem.
Dia se mama me ka bi na nwa efe. Ofi.
Ene bra kwati ne wunya de wo betete no.
Nti se wa me ti ate to no ye mmobo betete na wo be kwa.
Ofi yenkoye ka agri kasema ekuafo binom ene womo nya ekuafo but womo ka ho na ekua adwuma no di mu womo ya agri business ni ade womo susu ye ni se yesi e ka se ye hia moa kuayo no be koso ye benya aduane beba na ye be de ye ho aduane semu a enye se kuafo no nko an ye behwe wo mo omo so omo boa ma kuayo no wie peye omo so ese se ye hwe wo mo
yo mama fa ko ni so na minchi ya menu ano a odi kan be so dwumadinem me na wonase na minchi ya wahwefo nso
ye na ejos
ensro nyankopon ahobambo ma omapan mahama bebi onam bia na nkomo ayedi me de se wa kire na dwen wo kwan bebre so wo Ghana kwan be fa so a ye be ye kuya ye na nye se bio ye di nkwa etime di adwuma ba eboa ma nipa asetrem mpuntuba what can the oldest profession adwuma actually we as fititi a chance a ye kuya ye na nsu kuya ye no yadum pempensu bi a enkoso nye tetede ne bio yemfa so ne dade na yenkodo ahia na obetimi ado obebu kwa ebewi obebu nnua obehyew obepam obedia no bai obedo wase ntenne no amahuru bebre no wode abefo nsa no na eye abefo nsa no ne se woye mechanized agriculture ya eno ne se ese yehu se Ghana yen rainfall pattern eteden yen komo ayedi ya che de bia yedi ye was solution ne deda aden ne yenye
eno de se ya wa nya meeting ye se baby anso no to aho kire wo pa na pesi aho kire no ye one village one dam saying what was the purpose of one village one dam?
Yes, for enobaye any emoa omobenom because ene am no ka say emoa no enum ensuo no a ewo dam no because edru opebre ewo ho a emoa no wu pa so definitely enyo just
one village one dam
nti what can mechanize agriculture yewo nema ekom won know what the tractor na be plow or plow we are ni tractor bit my nipa bi no na ho ne betimi asosa nti obet my ne kese yantam we are o machine mi ankaza kura be dua say ye bro ye milleto ye sobo machine na de dua ma wo nti ni a wo de be ye obosom ba ko be ye machines na de na mechanization no e de be ye nansa ana nan be ye wi wa ye wi no enye nsu anyankopon to bankwa e na wo de agriculture nti nen wo fra bibi irrigation enti baby ensu kesi bi da wotun pai na namonga ma ne kodu baby a eya asase kesi so te se na ya twe pipe fi pon ni nya bi no bo nkran no
okay
wotun ye ne sanso e de yemfu ma ne yeye enti irrigation farm me ye de nsu na gusua enti ye betimi a cultivate produce no all year round fi January kopem January ye benya dodo adi na nya bi de akwama no ne akoton enya dollars anasa mansan sika ya de bia yetwe aye nya bi mfanye nti nka ya eno no ankrankra betimi aye de ba na ahoden ya ahe ekuafo dodo ahe ne betimi to tractor ekuafo dodo ahe ne betimi tu ankasa wongbom mensu abetem so the irrigation plantation nti eya bank responsibility eya bank aduma nti na bon say 2016 no President Mahama the policy be by or two din say maple modernizing agricultural production in the local economy. And on the cofa says kai konya fi Canada about over $300 million yeah. Ye nuanum buy obessan din koye no planting for food and job. Na na asem na cha say. Sika na reba but no afi na yakwa to abenti. Canada for so ye ntwan na ye to abani wi ansa. Because wonim nia African election bit maka ko fa ba.
Wa TV okofa sika ba se twemi.
Sika na be da ho no.
E be da ho.
Na na tie. Canada Canadians na first kana ma.
na wo so.
What the mawa na was me use answer. But one no held on to the money. One and after election no release can buy. Yan fan could follow policy into a DH no. And you pay ding slogans. And I say go see them I quite ding. And here to me. You shall say tin some crow and a friend then benefit if you are seba. Nipa do planting for food and job no. I'm on a juma. Bebre will be some minister now. Yeah, then no near any pay. One am no do no ebu no nya number. Also, fertilizer do or the alcohol. Krumun. Fertilizer ba could be an betting me nipa be ba san. What the number of fertilizer ko krumun and na calculate. And within nipa would still say I'm on a juma. ya sabio tete hono ne ye nyamiama mfu oko Ukraine oko Russia baby e nipa kakra bi o out of the population and we farmers. And so because of say we mechanized agriculture and production no eba bebre eswon sabio sabe nye nipa oga na nyina de because ye nya mfichifu eye betima ye and okra how they exercise na mom se ka commercial farming na enya fa so kodo fada de kodo why you no na wie no security aspect of it is it nuan na ebe pro Ghana nuan aye ni medi eye brode banchi amenkane nya obetimi de banchi aye ni so be kokonte eno ne bit mama na check akra ma ba kokonte no kra mu no
otimi de gari so
otimi de gari mo eno so be check akra ma ba be fo nsa no aba eduba kaya somewhere PNDC brace na 31st December for ye bibia why and chips mo export to crack baby cotton money ye e dis gado do ba enti eno no as say nya storage facility aya banga said na me ye beti wo so ngasi warehouse bi o baby warehouse say ye warehouse aden me gumo say ye warehouse under the same planting for food and job ye pay ding to na sika no so ye show ni na faso bi amaso amai ese si etimi de nuan no ye store na ya kan bro de asem say pe kwan e be faso e call CSSRIR won ha ye ni nyina hwehwem mo fie ha mo ye meat fufu mebua enya banje na mo de ye enya ya na mo de ye ba yire wom mo won ya amenkane de mo wo brode de mo ye ne den de timi last for that long won ha hwehwem ni nyina wie de dawo ehia ban no deliberate policy a obetimi harvest ya na so obetimi ayasado na ejina na na
so ban akọ yes Greek ne kita o man no na o aban ahodo no sa obro for deliberate policy no ya o mu di bi ba
beta se wa kan aban aba na wan kasa aban aba wa ka ho aban akọ ti fofo nso aba na asem na ye
na ye kan sa ibeboa it's been how many years
it is always better late than never.
All right.
Prempring abang no koi. Wa ba oko no one. Then no ya no so kwanza. Ono so kwanza na there be because abang aso yo no ay san hwehwem ni nyina. Ya wo ko hwa one files esum ho. Enko dan mu ha. Kwanga e be fa so e be process Ghana nuan ayedi. Tomatoes ni ade de enye ne awofi ase kan ni ache long ago. Prempring tomatoes asa wo Ghana. Asa wo Ghana tomatoes. Asa wo Ghana. Now, and same be provide the nkwenye chinti. Indian facility be beda hwa. West African countries be bre access. Ghana ko je nede. Ye de be see Jubilee House. Burkina Faso one day. Or they go into electricity extension. Mali extension of electricity. And now friend then Burkina Faso what they call here irrigation plantation. Inti ene won e tesare so no what ya nwia mu won mom tue nwia dua no bae e de bre Ghana oko blue skies blue skies mangoes are we use Ghana yentimi supply won it wo tra ko Burkina woko Guinea woko Mali ko to mangoes de ba nti enye se market ni ho market wo ho ye beto adi because enne no se yetimi dua bro mani ye dua o friend then ye secret mani ye ya adan na ye ntimi hwe se locally then they betimi aye to substitute nia ye de bekwa bonte ye benya bia di mana buso ya na bekwa akofa na ya de a okay me ne be ha drink say ya program bi da no friend operation feed yourself
okay
eso abapa na eso ababoni eso abapa enti no ye review ni ese nyenti ye gya ya na ba prempren maka say ye betimi aye na ma bebre mana ye ya ban asede say obe lead course no obe dikan na manfo edi na echi ebe enti ni ode sansem ne bai me ne ya adwen na enye talk shop
in fact na omo ye speakers be 3 no mu nyina
enye talk shop sa keke ya na koko production akofomu enti da be ne be paja oyin koko enye da bia na afu an ka ho asem enye wo ahoden na de be kwakodo enti ya obetimi de usika akohye wo benya paafo ana menyusu ye benya nyuma yefo ana meboa
okay
wo be ba beboa and no be create employment at the amawo. And it's na yem binum susu say yetinema 24-hour economy ne basoya. Ebe expand the market. Into demand the be kosro. Into ni ono na ye kokonte. And as osinsen banche. No ade ko Guinness Ghana, no ade ye beer. Obebue na adwuma no ye because ebe run 3 streams and 3 shifts. It is a 1 ton we use for 1 shift now. And we use 3 tons. It is baby our coffee no so ba be due na adwuma nim. Near our area ho enclave no obi so ba be dua bia ka no ho. Anya ye kura no. Hwe nyoma e be create. And it na President Mahama 24-hour economy no. Ya we if bibia menye yi. Titru pa ye nkoma ye di ehia wo mu pa. Because ne cashew won e cashew. They pray apro. So names are. Kina no ba beto. Obeto no dey akoye den. And so sebi.
Cashew drink a crowd.
Anka say aban no. Ode adwin bi ba say eyi na me pese me na no ye ba beto.
Thank you.
Me wa down ma. Me ba na no ye ba beto about 2016. Ne na say sorry 2016. Ye hu ye nua no bi a won aye chat MPP fu. Extra district bia ne niema wo go
men fan me say.
No ye wi a won abesi factory a obetim dia processes are produce no. And go wi le.
All right.
We white.
Me that say. Yeah, okay, we dey awal na be sha say. And I want to share first okay near ya kafra. What that room my sister.
Acha. Me kwa me beja no.
Ba ye nya but we asem no kwa mampo afi dey.
This ma so ano.
O se sanu me waza oga.
Sanu. Swale life. Nana kafra. Okay, yeah. Yeah, ka yeah education so kakra ya kan kua. Afi yen share education. Ote se na make say majority leader afenyo market say emra mo pese omo de ba na ebe ye adwuma na abofie SHS enwo ban no. As a minority no mo ye kokoasa. Omo pese sa amra no ebebem. Nti omo behwe no ma ye steady a. Na Professor Akila Kwaso ya say SHS ye na nso o kan pimpin a ohun ne say said ya ye no sisi yi say dudu ewura obi a won ka se enyi bi mfim na emom e kani bi ohono mo a ensese aban fasa aka no accommodation feeding ne de tetetete sa no ti ohun ne say o maye no blanket implementation nti ene de mame so mi nwa me nko hye brofo na say unintelligent say e be ye ni sa
the hash kaka
and the hash won anu e de ba oh no, say to put it bluntly, we dey follow the blunt no. And na me so me busa kusa say at 1049 no honum pre-tertiary education act. Do you really need another act? And she say yeah,
no more another.
Also bill. So to free
bill.
SHS bill.
Okay.
That has been the discussion.
Once a lawyer needs your cabela, you know what he's talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
Yana make every big to my me but our say myself.
Awa no tito na o fe do council account.
Me who me papa din. We need to for the blame papa because we CPP.
CPP, yeah.
Yes. Na ade a me hu ne nra me ne anye ho wo TV so because o se wo de okuje to court. Asem na ya ka ye mo wudi.
Enra pe na hu.
Enra na me hu ye.
You have been talking.
But as your friend is saying ya o mo wudi o man ne ya bo wo mudi. Into leave them to do it and don't
be sure so money din wa fa ni ambata ne ma.
Ose ne ma. Ba o me so bom dia bom papa din but se me makoye bibia enya papa na aye because me kuta papa din.
O dia no akokan efe dwanto aba na ya dwanto. Nti efe ti ase anu aba se
efe nkabi. Me papa won nkabi. Obaka se wanyini. Se wanyini se obeye say de ene kodi anim. So that you take the politics out of it. Now ma onu nipo ye business person o ma meka say na me ye business.
But also kuja to so your politics.
There be no do you get me? You insulate your children from certain things. Do you understand? Because on medin your boy omo ya adults omo timi omo bedi for even the 7 hotels. Until leave them
to come at na me be omo ye adult children.
Adult children what they are. So let them come and speak. Okay. So you take yourself out of me advice behind the scenes, but let them. And in such cases, what normally happens is that the MD of the organization is the one who leads the course, because you will be your owner, maybe our MD, Chief Operating Officer, and CEO. That is the person who leads the course to come and tell us exactly what is in there.
Okay.
to correct whatever it is. But on free SHS me ada makoma super because the CP before any the buy and MPP for we are no money implementing it. The other thing so no say free education. In free SHS nkwa your constitution no it talks about free education. But the way I'm implement many Professor Akela Pastor ya doing 100%. But the only thing is that the language na me feel say I know a shikakra. But at least waka. It should have been done on the basis of a pilot. And also targeting say utimi who say why no me here. Okay, be abroaches schools now, especially the UK, day schools. Until we are just and call be school there about 3 o'clock near anopa 8 the open bus kura winya. Because will be a co school no abefi. In that case, no, you don't have too much stress on you because the cost now a woman is more on a drianeno. And then they see a CC or home with them. But a drianeno and also the blanket a year cap be any ho. Obiko to me 60 crowds may call SHS. Akola bi how ye ne dan ya onye na dwen so obekọ eyi. That is why omodi vocational eyi na ban eye good no. Because akola bi ho no on tenase ensua de enkan book. Obi ho aye nsa ne dwuma. Obi ho akaso moti sesi a wonsua da but otimi bo fine. But only interest in book. Into wo so mu nyina kogo na wo tua ka is misplaced. Inti no baba na asem na waka no eyampa. As I see a team redefine and review the free SHS. And no be na make say
kasa bi say intina mo money abre no person ma yemra no. Na why review redefine and they are cancelling.
Ade aye no 20 oh yeah cancel. Ade aye no 2017. 2020 na yemra. It means say yeah den kwa na paper bia na ho. Where is the source document for free SHS? Out of the source document we mandate a law. And out of the law we mandate an ally. At the end me person me any ABCD yeah special items you say near what source document. Out of source document no and I'll be factor a law around it.
Sort of proposal.
A proposal be source document yeah source document person
say no be ideas
I say me person me yatna see nyina ya dwenyo oh say yes no why budget. Say me the blanket crampa me spending maybe $10 million a year. Ebia me yen half me sending conform mom koye targeting. Say why na uhia me ko taxi ranks ye ko jom why jom for money be obefu so mo ye poor. But even within a market women no kra no single parents a man wo ma wo mo e hwe nkola ekunu ni hu wo mo wen how do we target them? Your cost statistical service ye be hwehwem ememma wo mo ye widows omo widowers omo kunu no omo yire no mawu omo kwa na ehwe ma ni nyina a big thing.
Yeah, okay, yeah, but you know that in reality a data challenge. And TAB are starting, so I once said that be I na Ghana card ne be buano with time say implementing Ghana card ni ya. You pick the person's TIN number on the card. Then you're able to know the source of income, any income annually. Now, we said this person will be able to pay. So maybe for the sake of data challenge, or say, okay, let's go like this.
But if you be in anticipation,
okay,
you conceptualize something.
Okay,
who you watching so be worry? Because maybe me imagine say me worry me start say me to drinks.
Oh, yeah, gentle. No, this serious. I mean, yes, I could see you. No, meme nano.
Ah, there be me asampa na make am.
Okay.
So me dey be boa be macro be worry until I change my mind say I dey no cry. Project na maso.
Okay.
What you say so? Who anticipation to do something now? You plan.
Okay.
In the MPP for more your margin be free SHS. You will data challenge, but your sources of data betting I gather informer. Sorry. One of the places I bet me info.
Okay.
Sorry. Mosque. What you say? You call Islamic penny for her. You call sorry penny for. Sorry be any more single. Mosque be any more single parents. Into which shenipa and mom call round. And look how you get on. And when your friend rough data, yeah, you see data and you to see your co school near your thesis. It's me gather data. You depend on we go around to gather our own raw data. Nya ba analyze it. You feed into whatever SPS is so ye quantitative, ye qualitative, yes, so ye analysis. Into no, we person unya data. It might not be sacrosanct, and me data crojing, but to benya. Okay. It's because when you are bringing to anticipation to do something, no, as I say, we finding ways I'll bring some data to start working with. And sana when you source document, we decide this is saying and person me say and person me. Now the source document are bambrem. Now we are what the mraketwa edichili. One yemra till 2020. We kai honorable kenofuriata. Honorable ba out to be cast a free SHS no as I say you redefine. Onu ni so betimi atua ne best school fees. Adenti na sese wutua man. Obi betimi atua enya bone. So temasi obetimi you don't go and how who say wutua ma obi a obetimi atua. The impact is oma wo muntimi ntua no. Inti no say yesisi IMF for na so wo review. When you omo pen omo di review a part of the conditions of IMF. Jamaica Manka review bill.
Review.
The bill is about a review.
No, we're not review it. We're keeping it.
I know it's a bill near that one. Almost sure to look at it and review it.
Well, because a bill needs, I don't know the details.
That is the point. I mean, but what I heard, it is a review process.
Okay.
But you can't say you will not review it because the near because I just have a couple of when as I said, the abuana or hunter na yimono. Peacock minim ni tree. Aha. O adiana da ho na nsam wo ho. Nkole ekɔ school mo kwa no ma ba betin fi akole bi wo me area ho nana. Ne ma me wo shop. De bia na nana wo fiem sasa na wo se ma yesi ye mra. Ne ma me se hwe na ya bra me bre no. At the end of the day necessary de bia me fe teacher ma akole. It is not going well, so you cannot say you will not review. Yankasa cancel, review it as the same way Akila Pastor ye can, because Akila Pastor ya una kai wo yes papa we need education into what the process ni review. And very very important say be review. So emrana ye dey ba beshen, because if it is not review, why do you have a 2020 law? Then we are coming to do another law. If it is not an ally, you're coming to do another law. It means that you are doing a law to supersede the 2021.
That's what I'm thinking. Say, I don't know ally.
That is what I'm saying. How to implement it. But two person also say law. You don't use an ally. You use another law to cancel the old law. It's a woman tia. One more new law. It's not about review. But minority, we should find out one more leader. We should find out at the country or more church and your mom person come in me feel say be free SHS there so mo kan because e omo constituency wom one more busuafo wom obia be benefit bi unless they have a specific reason why omo person omo make me enti anya sa dia ye hye omo so omo kan ho because e Ghana asem.
Could it be that you do business of they was a particular issue at that time na no money na agitwi trada e court so mo ko support
na me can say e bia omo leader ni ho dia you don't expect them to come and sit and support if anything.
You don't expect them saying say you don't have amamo adwuma se kosom we leader no case ni ba before you became a leader.
Politics ni e no we leader be two leader who could dinachi and they sign the politics
the politics before Ghana.
There be politics because ni nyina aka ho. Because we lead that because leader ni a better house we the leader we teacher better one anti we ni ho bibi ni ho leader ni e do corner do ba ono na machinery do corner until leader will call to the say e support leader until some person ye ba support we dia mun schedule na time leader ni court. That is what it is. It is politics.
Thank you.
Ya we say bibi to a me gira nche me di wachi
Martin. Ofie nkwa.
Yo ya me da.
Me dey so akoka asem bi say na me di wachi.
Mpacho mo nkomo no na mo dey so so no say. Majority leader.
Debi o
ra penyo marking.
Yeah. And kasasa.
Mpacho. NDC parliamentarians minority no. Wonye bill aban person odeba. Government person odeba.
Okay, so Daily Guide is saying NDC not committed to free SHS bill after your marking. Other papers and so was said they are on caption. I think the Ghanaian published after your marking challenges minority over free SHS bill. Presiding guide, Siafenyo Markins dares minority to clarify position on free SHS bill and all that.
Yes. Nti papers na de ba ni na unza bobo wonding no. Echo one direction.
I see.
That to see be. Yeah.
Yes.
In a pan or Ghana prem on support to free SHS.
Obi on support to free SHS.
Is there any
good thing is media me pisa question into who there will be say their marshal.
What does it? Obi wo Ghana ha. And our political party be wo Ghana ha we say one support to free SHS.
Say be o do one no be kan nko na wo ne yen so be chere be before.
That's it.
Okay.
Two main political party and 3 main political party. CDP come.
I say no kasa.
Hey, your Ghana e be 2 main na e kan.
2 main CDP count. 3 main no kokoma. Kokoma
because you na ba mu den.
Ya ba mu. Ya ne 3 Ghana 3 main political. 79 kwa ya ba mu.
E no mu di na say.
Ba mu 3 main political parties.
You don't call by Jordan.
I the kai won yen trade liberalization and they be import license only adin Abu Ghana nti yeah CPP NDC NPP obi enu why because on support free
you can near the buy
na me kan say say yen nuanom NPP for modern say we be depoliticizing young education system. When you politics in film adults on ya brew
one pen sir one parties no
one pen na meaning
all right
when you want sa when you politics no emfi young education system because o man be school be what is an bia kan me kai school what say so person be say o man bia entwiti onko won so say one target one education system na say when we example back in Liberia, bra was started queen no. Now bofra sebi o. When you 6 years, a friend of Babeko class 1. Or come for 14 years, me boa. You couldn't see when you're 20 years. In the Obeko school. One send forever. Into ye to me ye education one man you say my ever boa man pa. Ghana constitution naturally say as and when resources becomes available. Young say they extended free education no to the second cycle level and I'm a boy say kind yeah F cube no or some can say she can ba monya no progressively kakran nko nanim ampa ya bedu baby a say ya tra progressive ya sha say ya ko nyanim from 2017 to date sabi obi a wa brabo wo de niam be go store na woton na niam na sa to ka so menya ahe o ma boka then na ma me boka because me be free dodo and if you say become fan man in free bill basic economics enti ya say ya di 2017 beto me ne
ya kra na mre ni ho
mra no kra nya ma empo ye because mra pon na na ejina so ye mra pon na hye o man ne say ye na bra wa start wa implement no abaye mra obi betim de o man na court because ebia ya deprive the base men man benefit from free SHS ya prempren ya wo private schools are one yemfa wo meka ho yo and so how pa titin challenges are ye facing say mofra no what adana wo bedem be be obetena kusua de no enso won enti ya introduce track system ye na colors I feel the classrooms na ye say classrooms near there. Ya kasa prepring form 3 and a form 1 wo school. Because form 2 for we fa. Form 2 for what if here? It's a president na sports development etini akoso e wo schools mu.
Na tete dia no kwa said they used to come on vacation ain't then.
When you na babum. No, when you na babum. When you na ko school.
Yeah, school.
It is how person develop football. Talent with school. Number 5 TV or form 2. And number 7 all from 1 t over school no especially when the government are here
schools need develop talent
so what you say because
we what ya na wo sira wa
awa come
here
we are now
on fa ne go on fa nya asro sem on man ne dachi ne edugo ye do atopre no ya no miss a question be say bill ben wansam ne yeken bill ben wansam wa da
IMF
bill bia ni ho na ya one abandoning your bill be aye me catch on authority
parliament wa just say be o mu wie na be act na assembly
no me ba inti e wo he na parliament minority for no oppose e wo he wo bi
o si afi na o mo hihye
afi na o hihye tade no bi oppose won fa maaye wa hihye awie meboa e na on dey about parliament na minority so ye mpene so a then you have something to say e wa na wakata we ni wa so dai
subsidiary legislation say ye
wo kura me say yari education committee na nansa pe na ofi Koforia o ba parliament nra wa friend members ndi bisa won say ye hu bill bi aye
I see
bill a ye kokko discussing eyi enka ho bi nti bill bi a maye tiesi na wo appoint finger accuse you bi because one can say review means cancellation nti ye mfanye politics me nka se Don Mahamade o so on free SHS obo bi twem eno no do ya obo so egbere wo di egbere sa a concept no e nugusu a wo ye President Mahama say me de meba me ya stakeholder consultation why you be that bra Ghana ye ho kire economically no ye call senchi enim diafo obi amfa na dwenmra dan ne be ye ne sunsanso ne say ye na dwen se ye ko IMF ye ni na ye timi assess IMF support enne ye nko ye beko ye nye na fine ko se ye implement free SHS headmasters a won ho kire won hu ko agwam
e wo kwan ben so adon musika na obi ye from hotom de
nye sikasem na mom na woni kwan so be ye any input je ni abanga kankwa anything na bon say presec question say no ma presec
okay
headmaster oyi na di twa no ko share be fufu kra table kra no nip say wa correct time so
na yi na di
wo yi ni fee ni school nim e de no ko share be a desk kra wanya bi antena so say headquarters ready call you so de no ko tene kra bi aso bi nim because o wa ha nti be your dance for we need answer so they say we anya sabi say na be yi hey mfa sanka e na na do brain child e MPP for dia enti wonyai sebe say hu no edi ni yentime ma Ghana education
ya twa adwen siso enye ha hye dodo
nse hu yense hu sebe
wadaro
na ma to sebe na ma to sebe sabe amu yedi amenti aso
we dey misera
ma to sebe ndi sebe mo na mo yenya sebe na tue
ano ade
na to sebe na sa sama ba be ka no so ati ase e bia ne kan ye den ba nyansa wom adwen bi wom
o dey yesiro jai
je kan se den
kan be foforo
match suggest na
atema emfatam sebi enye fe atema enye fe
ade e fata won to njino nti enya ade hunu nse hunu means ade hunu ade na ye hunu mfaso ye so
ofie yo manso on oguso kan
hunu enya bone enya ade pa emfata
ade krona enya kasa bi so aye kan wo
you na woman na ma wusuro na ye hunu sa na ma wusuro but ya sem krona
ofie
okiapini ba wo se kasa bi wa yen kan
o sa ade na ehuhu o se you no does something aye huhu na ba na wo kan me mfa ne sa because of a tiefunti
yo me das
asema ni seventh mfaso ni so mo man mo de bill akọ na o post a ibeti ase bill na set den book ben kala no cover kala no eteden obi anim emaye ni we professor den so wana roma ya obi aja to say
after na baba professor
no me de bopo me se mi wie wo ho see mi wie wo ho me fe na baba analyze na se nyina that say we en sentences be seconds mo enya seconds ya professor asem na okan no me nyina na ya adwen wa kwadre e wa de chirem enti ehia se o man ne tena se ne hwe se dan na yen how ade na yen eye yen fa bi nka ho ana aha ne how yen ti yen nyimfim ana enye bone ansan ye hwa wie no efe ne ka so se de eye enye perfect kura na eye near perfection nti efe yen bind you be a but the private schools dey nka ho we Ghana for public schools so president Mamson do oba obepiem
thank you me da
na work track system no we dey be a private schools
mate me da se Ghana for
one adwen kese one adwen kese o papa ni
dada ya me da so
what a majority leader what a prof Akila Kwasoya what union ma oni omo wa what will be your reaction
free senior high school The entire President Akufo-Addo can say Odeba because of access. Esanse nipa bebre na omo nya kwan enko school. Se omo we JSS about 100,000 reporter buy before 2016 HRS omo ko JSS we na omo transit ya ko secondary school over 100,000 enya access because omo ntimi ntua. So eno ka ho na can say ye ba ye be ye free ama obia se ne obia obetimi aye under former President Mahama na 5 northern regions nko a was subventions ayetua. Sometimes it me close to school for 3 weeks 4 weeks because I buy emphasis subventions on Crancoy. So I know you're very important. And according to EduWatch, almost say enkwala or benefited from free senior high school starting implementation 5.8 million. Enkwala or benefiting 5.8 million. Now, free senior high school now. Se wote nkran anase wote kumase anase wote kuro kese a na se wotka se obi betime atua nte ya manu ntua. I think say unnim Ghana because even in Accra konima me Zongo ni I have lived in Zongo all my life in Zongo enkwala makoma ko 10 ewie JHS a omo amutimi ko secondary school 2 anase 3 in Zongo. And until now, must open microphone be to trust ma Zongo because omo ho amu peja na ne omo nya adwuma omo ntimi ko school bia. Today,
did you really hear them? Omo anka say bia
I'm doing my analysis. O de ma me obeti ase. Ene Zongo a oko senior high school sa e won kwala do so chen ba bia the whole Ghana Islamic senior high school okumase. 90% of the children Zongo for. I speak with passion because I'm a Zongo person and I know the impact of free senior high school. So obi te baby catch and say yentua obi obi te metua bia wontua. How do you even target that person? Ghana ha statistical service di bia ba say omo ye adwuma in public service 70% of them salary less than 3,000 cedis. We did the analysis here. Mami mfuma umfato ho kitu ebi. You started free TV services no. 2 weeks ago. And also 3 weeks ago, you launch sa free kaya hostel no. You ko wo Madina Technical Institute inside ho. Enkwala no bo chenku e kan so mo mpini ma Dr. Bawumia Krama. Obu ye dede ni na keka ho secondary school kwala no vocational school. Omuwie na mekofa girls prefect no. Unfortunately, I picked someone randomly and I made dim komo. And I can say, omuni first batch of TVET services. So free TVET and omuni first batch or more from 3 cc.
Okay.
Enkwala no omo say, omo buy no omo seniors na omo ho no. Na omo tua 1,800 cedis a term. Sana kwala no ka kire me 1,800 cedis a term. And na akadia e hia omo aye tools na omo de adwuma no. Omo for na etwo omo buy 1,800 a term no 5,400 cedis a year. Akadia omo todi ye omo practicals no aban afa ho ka enunti na ama omo obochenku se Dr. Bawumia ombeto ama no
omo vote
ebi 8 years.
Me bisa kwacho se me ma onya wa analysis.
So that is one. So 5,400 yen fine no kwanya is just take. Say 5,400 oko mikroma sante afijase Zongo a nipa se ne betimi atua 5,400 de omo abako secondary school say anka free say na school eni ho a. That is one. Two, and they say, what's it? Party be or MP free senior high school. You are asking this question, and then this person asked this question. You sponsored over 40 adverts against free senior high school. Last day of campaign, former President Mahama said Ghana cannot afford to implement free senior high school with a whimsical promise of a desperate politician. Baby, I'm repeating the Okaya, not paraphrasing. I'm quoting former President Mahama. In 2017, Okojina, Cape Coast, I can say 2 billion from Koshe Free Senior High School. This former President Mahama, you're telling me there's no party that is against Free Senior High School. You are against Free Senior High School. Some policy, according to City FM Online, Peter Kotunochi nim papa Ashama MP no one ye spokesperson on education o see ehun hia say be bill check City FM online o see ehun hia say be bill e dia so e free senior high school no because omo pese omo twam because we be say ade ni sponsor advert they starting even in the implementation. Former President Mahama say okuta 2 billion for nkoshe free senior high school. There is a video to these things.
Okay, so baby no nyaboche baby why implement ya nyaboche
yes
be say 8 years or 7 years and you think that party be power Ghana funds so better say amano so omo beka say cancel sa policy.
Yes, because you see okay say former President Kufuor for the Anamwa Mensa committee in 2001 with the same free senior high school was started the implementation of your friends say FQ free compulsory basic education or can say your friends say secondary school so yen hwe kwan betimi afa so aye Anamwa Mensa the first vice chancellor for University of Education Winneba.
Okay.
On this expect etnasi who say senior high school education say ben extensively 2.5 years is enough. And I started the implementation. In 2008, former President Mills a campaign so about between I reversed it back to 3 years. And pa e be 2.5 years. And Akufo Mills buy or sanko reverse. So you who say the equi enkwala omo benefit from free senior high school. Say yanya emra amfan techira one shall no be a between.
What about
the emran yes mumbra ya de mrano ba
Kafra answer me say there is
yes.
an act
Yes.
Tertiary Education
Yes.
Act 1049
Yes.
2020
Yes.
I can say free secondary education shall be free.
Yes.
What about that one?
So yeah the bill parliament yeah the bill parliament to make it binding on every government say oba the way you implement free senior high school no, you cannot really abolish it.
Are we going to have bills or acts for every level of our education? Because we also pre-tertiary, I mean that from Asasiana the Kosi secondary, no, it's all pre-tertiary. So nina including the TVET, nkanina shim. So nya better say be here LIB a be flesh at the end say and I say even amendment to say you can't cancel it.
I don't think afenyoma can say kase. Why will the spokesperson on education sit somewhere and say here come and see the bill? Because I started from the committee. Before
Parliament. There is an existing act already.
The act.
It's a team act.
We believe that yenfa a bill, a complete bill, which the act will you be share the act na dia shame. Na dia cause na be ya e betimi protecting because obi a or sponsor advert against it. Na say ochena bi obeye ya. Again, obi a obaya o can say Ghana cannot implement free senior high school with the whimsical promise of a desperate politician. Sign of former President Mahama Kane against him. Sign of Kane. So or say your friend saying Ghana a new point say Ghana a free secondary school essence say a politician beer. Why your friend said desperate? Meaning how to say desperate? Why desperate? Say or person or yentina or person oba. Exactly. So I believe that South Free Senior High School Professor Akila Paso ya dia okanyeno. Yes, your friend say
it's just been 9 years
exactly.
Since he
so me say
9 minutes.
The okanyeno say the okanyeno me na nya adwene. Esan say so who ko targeting na you rightly because nana ya eka the targeting aspect no okra no uchire ne say anka bi atimi implementing na your source data in this country na atimi again o hwe obi eka say anka metimi atua. There are a lot of private senior high schools that one can go and pay.
Oh, that one is not.
Yes, study FQ. Yes, study FQ. Free compulsory basic education. Obi a feel say school now or basic na enya man no or tria private. When ye yama here for
is that the
South Free Senior High School
allow more private school now FSHS and cover is that the reason so would back up private SHS I need to
even JSS now a year your friends a year free no private school nka ho.
Okay.
JSS a free but private school can't. And the JSS are at least any primary school are or more echo in this country. You still can mention public schools. Matters of Uganda in Kumasi. Where your friends saying KNUST primary school. These are public basic schools. Achimota school, public basic school. Preset, public basic school.
Such of them no
more. And my body.
Okay.
Yes. My body.
Yeah, Pacho. So our said
no, it's not private. It's public.
Yeah.
It's public school. We're talking about public school.
Our Pacho Shemi. As it is now, would you say Yenjai free SHS policy and said the TNS no review, no looking and say oh omo betimi etiemo mutia yen said they implementing no obeka say okay yen
for tuade I don't support anyone obeka try say yen tua bibi for free secondary school.
Wo say na wo ba unye sure say obetimi etua ma
say metimi etua say me feel say your friends baby a okono enye mame a me ne be private school. All right. That's very important. Say na obi aye JSS we feel say odene ko JSS no me ba eko saito no mama yensa a mo school baako e wo saito
school never
Institute of Quranic Studies. That is the name of the school, Institute of Quranic Studies.
Say you join me
and she is doing so well than even on more your friends say private no. And I'm telling you this because I know
you betimi sustain you betimi atena wa afebo
you betimi sustain esan say you start here no you started from baby you started from secondary school say Ghana hanyina 700 and something 3 years ago and take a decision say yemfa TVET for onka ho and e dey aka ho. So if there is the need for us to do some changes, but a ban is sika from say Yentia because under Mahama they couldn't even pay subvention for 5 northern regions. That time there 3 northern regions. Schools are all and do even 200. But it will close down the schools because government cannot even pay subventions and absolutely free. Okay. And then so house helper unyadi Accra. Because enkwalani nyina ko free secondary school.
Our thank you.
And we are very important. Yeah, the young people will be better.
Yeah, no more I can comment 1 or 2 na fe into us from Vivian through Facebook Live. Vivian says sister yeah, there is school mapping and population census data available which could have been used to identify the vulnerable and generate a bill. Anyway, if there is the need to review it, it will happen. Okay, Vivian, thanks for the information. Mad Lion Hafuhidiemu, Awa Mohammed, Monikasa, the best way to fight food insecurity is to practice modernized farming and resourcing the youth like the YEA is doing, and tell an MPT that NDC has no moral right to criticize this government. Ochre Nanatufo, as for why he's always laughing on set. People are giving us submissions and he keeps, oh, okay, so you, what is your submission? I beg. Savino Usubuating to say Awa has lived all his life in Zongo and Honest, as well as because of that, he always makes his arguments on issues based. NDC was forcing him to lie and say propaganda about people. Okay. Daniel Ashite, John Mahama started progressively free SHS for day students. So how can one say NDC is against free education? Very funny. Food prices keep going higher. So please tell the NPP to fix the economy. Daniel Ashite from Amamole, Trobo. Sami Amwa, Staya. Okay, would any compliment or matter me that say if we me bra no the saying St. Philip's perfect man. PSC Kojo Isaac Shaggy Monia tell our that SHS will not win them power again. They capitalized on it in 2020 elections. This time around, dear Emfa, do you know how much parents are spending on this so-called free SHS? Nini says free SHS is a good initiative, but then what happens after SHS? What do you do next? What's the essence of education when there is no jobs? Do we have a future as a country unless maybe the mission is only to decrease the literacy rate in the country? Now an unemployment literate and an unemployed literate who is more vulnerable. Okay, so that's the question he is asking. I hope send to me I can kind kakra mamo. If you fire last one, we Ghanaian Times President Akufo-Addo say democracy I woman can be grandpa so yet ya o chair wa dwen ya wa so chair na dwen ye ka na de mi busa moko saying ene ekeka ho nyina ma ne di mu no obehwe say sa pepepe ene beye ebra ye beto December 7 aban be wi no Ghana eyimo. Unfortunately, no, it's 10:16, so we are no 2 minutes.
No, maximum 1 minute, 30 minutes. Be our no.
Okay.
No, 30 minutes. 30 seconds. Now can. President Akufo-Addo so be ma democracy. Akoso aka number so man. Onu ya twene ni kwede kompo na ohwe na achi a. Den pa na watimi aye ama democracy atintin. Abatu munti. The same about no can once in 2020. Any papa watch and we.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
By-election and the Akufo-Addo I also was with Ogon. Nkrofo nan sebe ene osensen nua ho. Nti enyen efe no wabeto sa na nsam na kire yen. Eye na sede. Obi no ye president ohwe Emma no bra no opposition no otimi win election be president. It's any responsibility. John Carvey njire. No record doesn't support what he's saying. Yeah. Awati ha. Etwan kontompo.
Pacho. Oya ne sa pe no akọ personal.
Personal dem hina dokate no na kan.
Oni ne nya adwen a
enya me ne nya adwen mi se wadada amanfo eye kontompo. Me ne nya adwen den. Asam no ka se president Gufuosi ana mo mensa committee. Recommend say yenko school 2.5 years na nya no kware. President Akufo implemented 2.5 years secondary school. 4 years.
4 years.
It's here then I mean can say
yes 4 years.
So it's not like that.
Yes.
Now until mama come say uje memre exactly. Uje memre the man that was 4 years. Yes. One fan man. Until mama come say.
Memre bia ha. Me na me Peter of memre.
Where I detect about
kakra.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awa ko to edu watch.
Okay.
Chokoye findings be. Nana eda so no a financial burden analysis of Ghana's free SHS. No the better about thing me say. Ninti ane ye free SHS no say can nipa betimi enya affordable education or that level. Nti abang se me fa ho ka. Prem edu what you say. Car awofo bon 77% of the total cost. Abang de wom 23%. The same report no quote in enu ne krami
2 minutes na so
enti temping enye affordable as they claim enye forsa mo fra no come de wom enti esa wo fu enti ma ya oban trans school ma government ayam chiche enti abibia so this kako enu ti ne hia say so man ye ntrase dan ne betimi aye baby aye kokoje bosia no me nya forsa ye ntua na ye me ye ntua enu ye hia me say yentua na mami bantua na mami ntua ni esesa bantua mpo no otua de enti eno no any ripple effect e wo mo frana education no so na e compromise quality. It is hard to be na say ye day President Mahama ochi free SHS and all see schools are dance young friend community day free senior high schools. 2012 me ya advert we to implement it because never bad one kasa oko BBC had talk no when to me and share the cost so we made advert against him. Say all to me as at that time. Material time 2012.
Our democracy president says I'll safeguard it.
Yes. So in 2020 there is this lie that the NDC has been publishing every day. They be say no yen try or publish it. Say nipa makuma 20. Say nipa makuma 20.
Sorry. Was it calculating wrongly but
was it nipa makuma 8 and a wuye. There is no single person who died at the polling station out of those who died. Unfortunate say will be a
where did they die?
Bako a stray bullet was Safulugudi and where
what caused their death?
Police to na a koto akwala
or to yeah. Okay.
So you blame Akufo-Addo for their police guy. What kind of logic is this?
What do you call ultimate responsibility?
So say uko tachiman na collation center
it promise
na police for any soldier for any civilians omo to bobo civil police for now omo so shoot to omo, which is unfortunate, which shouldn't happen. You blame Akufo-Addo for this? What kind of logic is this? Ablekuma Central.
Why no man bamboo in action is as your condition here can say MC
on election day he is not the dissect chairman. Elections, he is not the dissect chairman. That is the law of this country. Onwa oye if I dissect chairman or as a music chairman at that day in Techima no now your MC no now and you're in charge of security there.
Okay,
this is the law. Yen yina yakwa elections na in elections, and this is the law. Say or enyo so President Akufo-Addo obi enim no was champion this democracy over time in his entire life, public life, our politics in yina no democracy no and Ekwanya minu mienu timitna hakura kasano, the liberalization of the airwaves criminal libel law no. It was President Akufo-Addo who was there as Attorney General.
Say I'm for credit na Marco for so.
Me say as Attorney General.
Doesn't stop with him.
Me say
yen you soon a bro for no.
Yes.
Does the back stop with him?
No.
So
but me say
the back stopped with the president.
Nipa na okay, so first draft of Sir a right to information bill no was done in 1998.
All right.
Abai bia wantimi anye President Akufo-Addo ntimi ye.
And enyo president.
Yenchi obi say we criminal bio. Information you get information in this country. When yakura you are forced to do it. Now say manase azuri awini okope information ya fa ma no oko commission call court force the institutions to give him the information.
Okay.
At least we've made progress.
3 minutes. Thank you. Yeah. Also just
yeah, the point is that say our can't seem be a horse yen fire man call private schools. You see,
so ubet me tia me say ubet me tia na ade nya papa.
No, I am saying say papa ya.
But our papa ni dia fe na
yes, yeah, because
no man can papa send you kan say yen hwe na obi enya bi and also wa ubetimi atua you disagree with Prof Akila Pasoya.
So
so let the one who can pay take the child
to a private school. If you think you can pay and Prempeh College enya mawa obana for no private school. That's what I mean. I'm here. Let me clarify what I said.
The logic that's what I mean. Because the point is that we see yenyina yesusa no from Kumasi ne ade no. At the basic level in Kolane level, most in Kola call a private schools. But when it comes to the SHS secondary school now, most everybody goes to a public school. I mean, most times
when I was growing up, just a quick one. When I was growing up, in the entire town, no private school.
I am telling you, I'm in the middle near public school. The section Louis, hey,
last minute, you know now, you come now, I tablet.
Your friend is saying your core public schools. It's like some convention be a DAO.
Okay.
Private schools in Ansenya na ebemu. What am I saying? Intimi so be untimi nkase untimi dia fa back private school. You be an
okay, so George for catch us saying their research, you know. Ghana secondary education, they has a quality in the show public.
Public and American most some people because private school public yes school school baby me school be nya public schools. But we call a mono a private school. Me because city of Kumasi. Kwame nom call university primary school.
Okay.
What I say as a point no papa decided say ye hwe ni mienu na me na me wo public school na me di first every time na me di first
what say me we na be kan 3 minutes
I me person che bibi cho but ya me call a private school me ko di first.
Okay,
so I say so at the in Kolane level ne there public school no ye nkofo ntan nko afi so ka so obi ntimi hand over bibi mo bia his excellency kofo me offer or handy single spine to excellency atamils why implement it so implement it
but so ye ho hyehyeye ni bibia
and I make us whatever it is or implement it na o ka se bibi to say free speech na do na de buy say no ka ye me ya because kufo na leaders are there no ma instructions ma ye nya ye friend say two cabinets if
as much as na do ye AG then
and ko people for so betimi aye AG.
Okay.
Ultimately, na ye ka asema nti ya baby ekofo ayi da no mo fama no because only leaders side it was the campaign promise or implement it. Number 3, in Kola 1.2 million wo ho a wo mo nko free SHS my dear. omu ko fie say because omu ntimi ntua the cost associated see you can democracy ya ka democracy ya pacho me wie ma me ka democracy
obi an she dan wie
ya ka democracy na na do ntimi nkase your friend is saying of course because na do ntimi nkase watimi ahwe ama democracy aye adwuma pepepe
yet me
it is saying after you know awale ka bi be me wa Ghana fo enwotwe awu see me pacho see edi o muti board dem se me pacho se ni awa ko me pacho police Ghana police si nipa 8 o muti mi nhwehwe mu edi e benti na head of national security wo Ghana wona wo ya to abasa wo betwe ye so ye banbo eye wo asede ye did ye wa said the police I didn't think I want to investigate here am I
Asema Jantua former general secretary CPP Awa Mohammed NPP communication team member and Bernard NPAC at Fenofie or NDC communication team member and pay yedamo ase papa but your mo come for me ya wo kaftan ye FMC and me twa picture pa we am de mu kohwe bo say anopa no mira mu sana na prince cancer sister ya ka red na mse nya akroma de koda meshe green and white so akroma de koda chese menya ma hoto pacha we a perfect man captain ya St Phillips na ton ope ba ko ope dodo a pacha ni nyina fre St Phillips St Phillips was circle and no sign wo Accra Central enti o frɛ no so a obe deliver ma enti ya hia se obekɔ frɛ no 0244 147 212 ubeko ho a Accra Central St Phillips enye yira kwan kra na circle enso ebi ewo ho pacho me di mama ya akonama nyame ya adoma okena Adekye Nsroma besia ba onyame ntina anim nkyerɛw na onhyira won sa no adwuma enne ensi wiye ensi ukra yi yakram